Louis, what a win, right down to the wire. How are the boys after that one?
Yeah, no, everyone's buzzing. It got a bit closer than we probably originally thought, and got a little bit nervous towards the end. But Salisbury had nerves of steel there and executed a extremely good over in pretty tough circumstances.
Yeah, so it was an incredible last over, just 6 taken off it. How were the nerves?
Not too bad actually. I kind of it's one of those things you're probably better when you're in it rather than watching, more nervous watching. But no, I just tried to be cliche, take one ball at a time, and sort of try my best, and what will be. And thankfully, first couple of balls sort of went well, and managed to make it a bit harder for him towards the end, and it came off.
It was built up, Louis, pressure throughout the innings. I think it was just 11 runs off 4 overs at one point when we took a few wickets. How proud are you of your attack?
Yeah, no, the lads have done awesome in every game so far, even the Northants game, to get that close. We just spoke in the dressing room how good we were in the middle overs there. Picking up 4 wickets for 60 odd, I think. So, all the lads, did an extremely good job today.
So as one of those other men alongside you was Tom Scriven, 2 wickets for him. Perhaps hasn't gone his way so far with the ball, but excellent today.
Yeah, he was brilliant. He was sort of started to turn things back in our favour. They had a good power play, and then when he came on, really tightened things up and took important wickets as well. It was taking wickets throughout that middle period. It was massive, defending like a pretty big total. And Tom didn't get a bowl last game, but shows you just never know when you're going to be the man to sort of step up and be man of the match.
One of those wickets, Lou, was Ben Rain. It came after a tactical change where Roman came up, I think, from long on to mid on. Who's taking responsibility for that?
Head coach.
I'll give it to Scriv. I think it was Scriv. Yeah, we obviously have our bowling chats before the game, and we identified that actually as one possible fielding change. Having the long on up, mid on up. Scriv, executed those 4 overs superbly well in those middle overs, and got a big wicket of rain there.
And that came after, I think, 190 on the board. What do you think that was at halfway? Was it a good score?
Yeah, pretty good. It was actually a pretty good pitch. So getting put in, we probably would have snapped your hand off to get 198. And we felt at the halfway stage that we could, defend that total. Especially, we thought as a batting group it was tough when the bowlers went off-pace deliveries into the wicket. They kind of just held up a bit. I thought the lads kind of executed all their plans really well there.
And Matt, that was obviously down to Louis in part with a magnificent 50 backing up his 40 at Lancashire the other day. How well is this man playing?
It's pretty well, and then he was fuming he got out. But no one wants to bowl at him, to be honest. I've seen it several times in games or nets. Not many, if any, hit it further. So it was good. A couple of guys got going at the start, and we got to a good start, and I think that ended up being probably an above par total in the end.
And Louis, just a word on the fans again, cheering every dot ball like it was a wicket tonight. Really got behind us. How good were they?
Yeah, no, they've been awesome all year, and tonight was no different. It's pretty loud, especially in the stench and Benno there. Especially towards the end, all their chants and stuff. It's awesome to see a packed out Uptonsteel County Ground, and hopefully we can see new faces and all the same faces again soon.
And Matt, just finally, that's 2 wins in a row now, 3 wins from 4 in the Blast. Great momentum to take into Sunday.
Games keep coming thick and fast, and you can get on a roll in this competition as the games do keep coming. So it's been a nice start, and hopefully on to the next one.